Qui mange de la brioche? Or, let them eat cake. A phrase attributed to Marie Antoinette, the wife of the King of France, Louis XVI. Probably never spoken by her, but it was a nasty rumor started by French revolutionaries because they really liked to chop people's heads off and they needed an excuse. And that phrase has become synonymous, qui mange de la brioche, with who cares about the little people? Rooted in outlandish government spending and a lot of crazy outfits and gambling, a lot of spending at the Palace of Versailles. So how are we doing today? You know, a couple hundred years after the French Revolution, the English monarchy, they cost English taxpayers $57.8 million a year for their estates to keep them in the lifestyle to which they are accustomed. But how does that compare to our royal family here in the United States? Last year, we spent $1.4 billion. That's a lot of money. I mean, you know, for somebody to be able to live that well, to be able to spend $1 billion a year, I mean, Ross Perot was a big deal because he had $3 billion to his name. He was a billionaire. So to spend $1.4 billion on one family in 1 year, and granted, you know, there are a lot of Secret Service expenses, but somehow the English family, the English royal family gets by on a mere $57.8 million, a fraction of what our royal family spends. So 1.4 billion versus 57.8 million. Here's what I'm thinking. Anyone else questioning the American Revolution? I mean, was it really the best idea? Because people had to die for this thing. People had to die for it, and now our republic costs us a lot more money. I mean, what? The Boston Tea Party was over like a 2% tax on tea? That sounds pretty cheap to me. We probably wouldn't even be the world police. You know, we could have been like a protectorate or a colony, and we'd have Will and Kate, and she's expecting, and Harry, and they're all so cute, and we'd have, oh, and got to love the Queen Mum, a spot of tea with the Queen Mum. So we could have all that, and we could share the $57.8 million expense with the rest of the UK. We made a bad choice there. Dying, spending more money. It's just, I don't know if it was worth it. We could be the American States of the UK or the United States of the UK, but either way, maybe we should make them an offer. Tell them, hey, you know, we hear you guys work cheap.